motherfucking bag. Stand on the way I made. Sacrificing time for this shit, man, I got a plan. Tried to tell niggas years ago, they ain't understand. Riding by myself and it's cool, I'm all in my head. Everything in life you can't replace, I build relationships. Pretty little smile make a nigga wanna lock it in. We met the same time I lost a friend, we should try again. You been on my mind, you should hop in. I ain't gon' hurt you, baby girl, you know we locked in. Used to be on FaceTime calls on the regular. Never made time, landed on my busy schedule. Now every time I hit the bay, you know I think of you. Working on your brand, love, you know that I...
And now, this is the moment fans watching around the world have been waiting for.
Listen.
Five-time champion winning, that's the squad. Mention Dallas once and they know who we are. The infamous star, his shine brighter than any. Then turn your YouTube on and just start listening to Henny. You know what he spit is legit facts and stacks. Breaking down the cash that's buried all in the contracts. Who got hurt, who got benched, what's the score? Ask the man behind the hat in the shades, your landlord. Giving us a real, he ain't scared to name names. Delivering the NFL news with southern slang. Move out the way, don't want no birds, no cheesesteaks. Or them tiny little men from New York, get up your weight. And Washington, hey yo, what's your name again? You had the biggest year of your life, still couldn't win. And then again, they don't got time to mess with you. West Coast is in the booth and he getting the interviews. With Jerry Jones, you know we make sure we in the news. And the people saying give us some more, they can't refuse. They call up Blue, get all his tape, he coming through. Now we drunk and nefarious and they taking y'all to school. Cowboys College, fill you up with all the knowledge. They link up with Boss or with Vach, you gotta watch it. And it's you got it, dropping the intro, get to know me. We staying on their neck until we holding up the trophy. Again, yeah.
You don't know half the stuff that was happening.
You already know what it is.
Playing for the Cowboys is different.
Yo, big up HTM Sports. Landlord from Alabama and West Coast Cowboy.
No matter what they say.
Giving you the best of Cowboys Convos, Cowboys news and everything that's going on in and around the NFL.
And the only thing else I got to say is, how about this Cowboys?
You better tap in, man.
And we are live. And we are live. What's good with y'all, man? It's your boy, Henny Demore, reporting live from the liquor store, man. What's good with y'all? What's hood with y'all? Thank y'all for taking time at y'all busy schedules. Man, free agency ain't even started, and shit is going crazy right now, man. All these
Hey, man.
What's up, man?
You gotta run that back, man. You be jumping, you be putting it on before I even get in the building. You be tripping out. What's going on?
Now, see, I know you on colored people time, so I'm gonna let you make it this time, man.
I sat up here and waited on you, and you went there. Then you bust out, come in, and you done played the shit already. Man, you so regular. Come on with it, man. Run that back, my guy. Run that back.
Fuck, you know it again, too. We gonna spin back on it, man. Fuck it. Oh, there it go. We gonna spin it back one more again, y'all.
And now, this is the moment fans watching around the world have been waiting for.
Listen.
Five-time champion winning, that's the squad. Mention Dallas once and they know who we are. The infamous star, his shine brighter than any. Then turn your YouTube on and just start listening to Henny. You know what he spit is legit facts and stacks. Breaking down the cash that's buried all in the contracts. Who got hurt, who got benched, what's the score? Ask the man behind the hat in the shades, your landlord. Giving us a real, he ain't scared to name names. Delivering the NFL news with southern slang. Move out the way, don't want no birds, no cheesesteaks. Or them tiny little men man from New York, get up your weight. And Washington, hey yo, what's your name again? You had the biggest year of your life, still couldn't win. And then again, they don't got time to mess with you. West Coast is in the booth and he getting the interviews. With Jerry Jones, you know we make sure we in the news. And the people saying give us some more, they can't refuse. They call up Lou, get all his tape, he coming through. Now we drunk and nefarious and they taking y'all to school. Cowboys College, fill you up with all the knowledge. They link up with Boss or with Vach, you gotta watch it. And it's You Got It, dropping the intro, get to know me. We staying on their neck until we holding up the trophy. Again, yeah.
You don't know half the stuff that was happening.
You already know what it is.
Playing for the Cowboys is different.
Yo, big up HTM Sports. Landlord from Alabama and West Coast Cowboy.
No matter what they say.
Giving you the best of Cowboys Convos, Cowboys news and everything that's going on in and around the NFL.
And the only thing else I got to say is, how about this Cowboys?
You better tap in, man.
And we are live.
Hey man. Salute to the intro now. She's still holding us down 2 years in a row. I think the other one ran for longer than a year or so, but like, I think we're gonna do this every season. I think it'll be a good idea. And hey, you never know, I might jump on the next one. You never know. But hey, salute to you gotta support. Y'all make sure y'all go holler at her, go check out her content, her music. Hey, y'all see she dope and she going crazy. So salute to her, man. That shit going crazy. I'm lit. Let's do it.
Hell yeah. And listen, salute to Darnell Lamar, man. Because listen, let's just talk about the elephant in the room. Because I even changed the title. I was just so ready to get in here and run my mouth about this shit. Like, dog, there is a real possibility now that we could get everything we ever hoped and dreamed for, man. Team Weapon could have a wide receiver being, pushed and praying for Maxx Crosby, their white savior, to come through and relieve pain and suffering of having a Micah Parsons defense. That could actually happen, man. They're saying that Maxx Crosby is likely very, very soon, man. So we got to talk about that. You know what I'm saying? And listen, it sounds crazy. I know. Like, this is the team that you do not trust in contract negotiations and none of that. But a bunch of people are saying the Dallas Cowboys have been the most aggressive team right now in trying to get Maxx Crosby. A lot of people saying that right now.
How you feeling about that, though?
Dallas letting the Rams. I'm fine with it, man. Like, cause listen, Lamb, let's be 1,000% honest. We told them folks over there on that side, if they kept George Pickens over here, they can do whatever the fuck they want to do with them picks. We told them that. If they want to burn the picks and give them up for Maxx Crosby, I'm a man of my word. I told you, leave my superpowered offense alone, and y'all do whatever the hell y'all want. Y'all do anything else and fix the defense, and y'all see that fit. So listen, as a man of my word, I told them niggas, if we keep, if we keep Pickens, do what you want to do, because you're gonna have to spend those picks on defense any damn way. If you want to just go get a Super Saiyan with the picks, fuck it. And beautiful thing about it, you may not have to use both of your picks this year. You might give up pick 12 and next year first round pick, right? That's still 2 firsts. You can still draft with 20, or you can use pick 20 and trade back. Do whatever you want to. I ain't tripping. Just don't touch my superpowered offense, man. That's the only thing I ask y'all to do. Leave well enough alone.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm with you. I ain't gonna trill too hard. But to me, that shit feel a little rich, man. I'm not gonna lie. It feel a little rich. 2 firsts, that feel a little rich to me.
Boy, it might be 2 firsts and a player. Because you got to think about it. They want
That's
a similar, they want a similar package to what we got for Micah Parsons. And that was 2
He's
late
not
first
Micah
round
Parsons'
picks.
age.
Yeah, but he's a better player than Micah Parsons, though. Like, he's a complete defensive end.
He is.
So like I love Micah, but this nigga is a elite run stopper. He's elite pressure guy. He's a sack artist. Like he's everything. Like he is the prototypical defensive end. Micah is amazing. He's a better pass rusher. He's a better pure pass rusher. But this is a complete defensive end. Like he's like that. So
I ain't gonna lie, I just thought about that too. That's a good point by Blaze. He said the Cowboys and Raiders got a long trade history too. And when you think about it, Al Davis and Jerry Jones was real cool. They best buds, for real.
No, hey, hold on, Darnell. When you hear this, he said Dallas was willing to send the 2 first, but they didn't want to send Demo. Boy, y'all don't hurry up and pack Demo shit up. Fuck Demo.
Boy, let Demo go. Well, man, bye. We can drop a linebacker anyway. Somebody who has to play full time. I'll holler at you.
Yeah, like listen, I love DeMarvin over Sean, but that nigga don't play enough football for me to be sitting here talking about no damn Maxx Crosby. You got me fucked up. Nah, listen, I love DeMarvin over Sean.
He ain't finna be the reason I don't get him. Hell nah.
Yeah, thank you, Ken. Like, and to their point, we did try to get Amari Cooper. Jason ended up over there. We do have a nice history with the I guess the Vegas looking so bad every time I see them, but yeah. You said why we want old Maxx Crosby? Because I'd rather have a proven commodity than a lottery ticket. Because that what it is in draft. Let's be 1,000. There's two pass rushers in the draft that I would take and I would feel comfortable with. David Bailey and Reuben Bain. If you ain't them niggas, then I don't want you. And because they are the best pass rushers in the draft, odds are it's going to be hard to get them, at pick 12 possibly, right? They both could be off the board. So I'm not tripping about Maxx Crosby's age because I'm not trying to get a motherfucker for 10 years. That's the thing we got to remember. You have a 3-year window, maybe 2, with Dak Prescott. Like I don't give a damn Maxx Crosby going to be in 4 years because Dak Prescott probably won't be a Dallas Cowboy in 4 years. And without your all-pro quarterback, right, with your track record of replacing quarterback being that great, like it's now or never. Fuck it. I'll push all my chips to the middle of the table. I'll say I'm going to rock out with Max. I'm going to give up the picks. I'm going to have Max, Quentin Williams, the Demo. I mean, no, but we go ship his ass. I'm shipping him just because of that. They made me mad. I'm gonna have a gangster front. Yeah, that boy Kenny Clark. We're gonna have a gangster front. We're gonna send a 5th round pick over there for Mick Patrick. Like I'm just gonna load the clip. Man.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna say this. Ain't no way I'm trying to part with 12 though. I give up 20 and start from next year. I ain't trying to part for 12, bro. I give up 20 and start from next year and Demo. Cause listen, we can mess around and get Maxx Crosby and then Bain fall off at 12. Now we got both on. We'll be bro. Man, championship.
Listen, if you can finagle it without the 12th round, without the 12th overall pick, cool. If you can finagle it, that's fine.
12 a little too steep for me, man. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That shit. 12 and 20 and a player. Then you cripple yourself for this year. I know the Cowboys ain't finna do that.
Nah.
They gonna give up one of them 1st round picks this year and probably one next year. They ain't giving up both this year. They not doing that.
I don't think they'll give up both this year either, but like hell, it might be pick 12 this year and whatever 1st round pick that you actually own next year. Because the Rams got because listen, like the other team you're bidding with is the Rams. The Rams will give up 13. Pick 12 is better than 13. So if you're out here bidding with the Rams, they're offering pick. If you really want this nigga, you give up 2 years. And then you just try and flip 20. And then hopefully niggas can't draft because niggas don't draft well. And maybe somebody fall to you at 20, or if you don't like position at 20, you just trade back. You just trade back down and get X pick because you don't got another pick until the fourth. So if you turn the 12th overall pick into Maxx Crosby, you're sitting there at 20. You know, he said the signal looked like the Matrix in it. Fuck. Let me go ahead and refresh this. Talk to them while I come back, landlord.
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like I'm with it, y'all, but it's like I always say, if it's risky, if it's a real move, it's gonna hurt on both ends. So I ain't gonna be no hypocrite. Cause this should have hurt. If this don't work, this should have hurt. Like, if Max don't be Maxx Crosby for the next 2-3 years, that should have hurt. Like, I feel what he's saying because our clock is fed up, but at the same time, I still want that to be a top tier player on my team. If I'm giving all that up, I need him to be top tier. Real talk. And like, that age is kind of concerning, but he did talk me out the legs. Miles Garrett is 32 years old and just broke the sack record and won Defensive Player of the Year. So that's encouraging. But I don't think they got the same body. You know what I'm saying? They ain't the same person. Mm-hmm. But I do like that. That do give me some hope and some encouragement. But I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. That shit steep, man. I really felt like they might come down a little bit on the price because of his age and because of everybody knows that he's trying to get the hell up out of there. And like most of the time when you got 2 first-round picks, like Khalil Mack, he was like 25, I think. Who else? Michael Parsons was like 25 or some shit, right? Like when you get 2 at an edge type position, you gotta be young, man, in your prime. Like Jalen Ramsey, he was a corner and he got 2. He was young as hell. Like he got plenty picks. He got a ridiculous amount. Russell Wilson just got a big time. Well, that's how Seattle built their whole damn team, because they got all them picks from Denver for Russell Wilson, and that shit didn't even work. That's looking like the most one-sided trade in NFL history now. Like they sold the souls of their first and second born child. They gave up everything, they last name, and they pride and integrity to get Russell Wilson. They gave up everything they could. And that shit ended up being the worst decision they ever made, look like.
Yep.
And but at least they ended up getting a quarterback though.
Mm-hmm. Which is true. And listen, it's a gamble. But so is everything else. There's a risk in trading away these picks from Maxx Crosby. There's a risk in drafting with the motherfuckers. Yeah, you could draft a dude.
That's a fact.
Yeah, you could draft a dude that you just think the world of, and he ain't shit. Ain't never gonna be shit. And if you asked his mama, she would have told you he wasn't shit. Right? So that's the possibility. It just really on
It could be a Mozzie Smith sitting there waiting on us. It could be a Taco Charlton sitting there waiting on us. It could be a Kelvin Joseph right there sitting there waiting on us. It could be a Tristan Hill sitting there waiting on us. Mm-hmm. It could be, you know what I'm saying? It could be some other shit too. But like, just to be fair, you know, life ain't fair, but landlord is. I say, hey man, it could be a Michael Parsons sitting there too.
It could.
That's being fair.
Like, listen, that's why I call the draft lottery tickets. Like, you could be rich as hell. You could got to take your ass to work in the morning. It's just, hey, it just happens, man.
That's a fact.
Like, we don't know. We don't know. It's a roll of the dice.
It ain't as bad as a lottery ticket though, because the chances are your ass going to work in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Like 9.9% of the time, your ass going to work tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so did boss send y'all fellas over the project I'm working on? He hasn't sent me anything yet, but send it to me personally. Send it to my DMs on Twitter, you know, or X, whatever y'all want to call it, or whatever. But yeah, send it to me. Send it to me, and I'll definitely take a look at
And
it.
I'm gonna say this. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. And I want my brother and them boss them to hear this shit. I ain't gonna lie. If we give up 2 first-round picks for Maxx Crosby and something else, we better be on track to win a Super Bowl this year or next year. Like, very, very soon, bro. That's a Super Bowl. I'm committed to the Super Bowl right now type of move. If you don't think that's in your future, bro, I don't think you do this shit. I don't think you do this move. If you not 100% fully committed to this shit, don't do it. So when I say 100% fully committed, you just crippled yourself to a certain degree in the draft. You gotta go make up ground in free agency. So not only did you just make that move, you gotta go make it up in free agency. You gotta keep that fucking checkbook open, Jerry. Don't you put that shit back in your tight ass pocket. No. Once you have it out for Maxx Crosby, you better keep your pen down and everything and sign some other players that can make this defense real life formidable. If you're not willing to do that, if you just trying to sway the fans in one direction with this big flashy ass move and don't put no substance or no tangible shit behind it, keep that shit where it's at. I'm gonna be real. This shit should be a Super Bowl or nothing type shit right now. Real talk.
I feel it because I'm still trying to make moves after this. Matter of fact, I'm gonna hold my nuts. Like shit, we gonna give. If you trade for Maxx Crosby, don't even play with it. Go ahead and give him that little bit, that little extension he want, because you know he ain't gonna want to play on no guaranteed money the year after this. So just go ahead and get the contract worked out. Have it on your goddamn mind. Lower his cap hit for this year and these upcoming seasons. And just keep going to get free agents, man. Send that 5th round pick out there for Minka. Entertain, the idea of bringing in a Nakobe Dean or a Quincy Williams or somebody like that, man. Go out there and think about adding Alontae Taylor, who we will talk about before the show is over with, because he might be the kind of nickelback that they looking for. But Landlord's right though. It can't just be trade away the picks and bring in Maxx Crosby. You need to add more stuff to it. You still gonna have needs at linebacker. You're gonna need another corner. And if you send both the picks for this year, which you shouldn't, you probably should send one and a pick next year. You're gonna be, really pressed to find a way to get another corner in here. So yeah, man, the Dallas Cowboys, you can't just rest on your morals at this point, man. If you're down to make this move for Maxx Crosby, keep spinning. Them niggas ain't dead yet. Keep spinning the block. Keep shooting.
That's all I'm saying, bro. This can't be no half-ass project. This ain't no, we did that and that's it. If you do that, that means you are full-fledged on a Super Bowl type run. You trying to win a Super Bowl this year or next year. In a 2-year span, you should be competitive for a Super Bowl. Real talk. And I know that sounds crazy to some people, but if you giving up the near future like that, your return should be able to satisfy that need. It should be able to fill that void to a certain degree. I'm just being real. Like, it gotta be at least equivalent or somewhere in the ballpark. And to me, if you giving up that much, it gotta be like, you know what I'm saying? We only a few moves away after that. Like, it gotta be something like that, in my opinion. Like, if you not real life committed to this shit, because I feel like I've been screaming for Dak to get his full run. Like, Dak need his Matthew Stafford year, his Tom Brady with the Bucs year, where they just go spend everything they can to try to make this shit happen. He deserved one of them years. I swear he do. He really do. He been a great quarterback for all this time. He done put in all this blood, sweat, and tears. The man deserved one of those. Go for the gusto, buck the budget type years. He deserved that. So if you gonna make this move, you better be fully committed.
My mic muted, my bad. But also salute to Justin on my end with the Cash App, man. Thank you for the love and the support. Thank you for showing love to the channel. And then he said, why not get Trey and use them picks for something else? I would do that too. But, I'm just hearing the Dallas Cowboys are really entertaining trading for Maxx Crosby. So whichever way they want to do it, I ain't tripping. If you want to cash out on Trey Hendrickson and bring in Trey Hendrickson and draft with the 2 first-round picks, we been said do that. I ain't tripping on that. That's still a good idea. But I'm also saying, because Maxx Crosby is a one-on-one, he's a better player, and they wanted to find a way to get him in here and pair him with Quentin Williams, and them niggas just have one-on-ones for the rest of their lives and go crazy and be beating the shit out of people on national television from quarter 1 to quarter 4, because it's going to really be over by quarter 3. But if you just want to put the most gangster defensive line that the world had ever seen together, you can go and trade for Maxx Crosby. I really wish, Dallas Cowboys, you sort of did hustle backwards, because he also, Justin said he sent you one too, landlord. So salute to Justin.
Hey, appreciate you, my guy. Real talk. We appreciate the love.
All right, so this is the thing too. Like, if you had just kept Michael Parsons and you had traded away your picks to get Quentin Williams, we wouldn't be having this conversation right now. You know that, right? Like, y'all niggas could have just kept that crybaby podcasting ass nigga and got Quentin Williams. You could have did that.
I think it was more about the man than the player.
It probably was, but it is what it is at this point. Salute to Darnell with the $4.99 too. He said Cowboys brass front office and coaching staff are all at the Star as we speak. They on focus on whether or not to add this particular player. Damn, dog. Fuck Demo. The nigga don't play enough football to be having conversations about this. The only conversation should be, nigga, how soon can you be on a flight to Vegas? That's the only conversation. That's the only conversation. What we talking about? Listen, dog. I'm not letting somebody that don't play football. Cause listen, you a football player. You a football player that don't fucking play. You done played 20-something games in the last 3 years. You ain't play a lick of football your rookie year. You played like 13 games year 2, and you played about 5 of them hoes this year, man. I'm good. I like you a lot. You a great dude. You a good dude. You a stand-up guy. And if you ever stay healthy, you'll be a dog. But man, I ain't finna have these conversations. You ain't did enough for my team in the last 3 years for me to be sitting up here politicking about whether to keep your ass or get a fucking superstar. And that's for any goddamn body.
I second that, and I stand by that. I down that hill. Demo can go. If he's what's stopping it, please quit playing with me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dog. Because shit like that. Because listen, I'm not even the biggest proponent of trading for Maxx Crosby, because I still like my idea of getting Trey Henderson and using the picks. But if you have an opportunity, a layup to get a superstar player on your team, and the only thing holding it up is a dude that do not play for you on a regular basis, dog. Yeah, I'll be mad as a whole if that is true, and Demo is the only thing holding this up, and they don't get it done. If we don't get it done, then fuck, man, I'm gonna have a. Cause it like my boy said that that the Raiders want Demo in the trade. Hey, they say they want him in the trade, and we'll find out the validity of the shit if it happens, right?
Give them 20, start from next year, and Demo, I ain't mad.
So you jealous of the Rams? Talk about how they made that trade for that cornerback.
He gonna be good, like we just said. It's part of the risk, Troy. Like we like Overshawn. We know what Overshawn capable of, but it's a necessary evil in this regard. In this deal, I'll say this: I would hedge my bet towards Maxx being ultimately good enough for me to miss out on Overshawn being the player I think he is.
Yeah, and it gotta hurt.
That's not an easy decision. Prime Overshawn might be the best. He got his potential to be the best linebacker in the league or some shit. That's awesome.
Yep.
But even if he is the best linebacker in the league, he probably still wouldn't be Maxx Crosby.
Hershey. Thank y'all. Man, you said, yeah, are these sources good? Yeah, a lot of this shit is being leaked by Raider people. Like, this ain't Cowboys people. This is Raiders people, talking about, they've heard from their people that not only is Max, telling his folks goodbye and shit. Matter of fact, man, let's talk through it, because I had this up this entire time. Like, these are Raiders people, man. These is Raiders people speaking on this shit, and I went and looked into these niggas, man. Like, nah, like most of these motherfuckers got sources inside the Raider community, man. So I went and looked. I went and tried and verify some of this shit, and it's not just them. There's other shit on here that I haven't had a chance to add. So yeah, man, there's a lot of rumblings. There's a lot of shit being said about the Dallas Cowboys literally kicking the tires. They got assets. They got 3 first-round picks. In the next 2 years, they could probably make, the most enticing offer to these folks. And we also got the most players that we could throw in. You could throw in.
What if we say a first, Osa, and Demo?
They should do that shit. That's 2 good players.
First, Osa, and Demo. I might throw in somebody else. And Schoonmaker, goddammit. Shit. Get your ass on.
I was gonna go even more superb. Like, I can sell you on DaRon Bland. I will give you an all-pro corner. He just gotta stay healthy. I'll sell you on having an all-pro corner and Osa.
I hate to tell you this, man. I'm gonna tell you again. Ain't nobody buying DaRon Bland as an all-pro no more, bro. They saw that shit. Now they might be like he a good player, but the only hope they can say is that man was hurt and he gonna be much better when he come back. They saw the film like we did, bro. They not finna go for that shit. They not.
Man,
that man was bad last year, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
He was, and he just had surgery. So you can always make the argument, hey man, he wasn't healthy. Anytime anybody else that niggas like is, don't play well, he was hurt. If you like to run Bland enough, just give him that excuse and send his ass on. Especially getting there.
On God, I'll give you first. Overshawn and Osa, nigga. And a first. Oh God. And Schoonmaker. Nigga, I'll give you first, Schoonmaker, Overshawn, and a first. Let's get this shit cracking, nigga.
Darnell said his source is in the front office, nigga. He said he don't do no trolling. Darnell standing on his shit. We gonna see what happened too, though. But I trust Darnell. He don't be in here bullshitting, man. But we'll see. I don't want to get my hopes up, but shit. He said that cat needs some pig.
He want to try to put digs on me like that. And what we saw was bad. I give you that. But at the same time, did we really see enough from Diggs to say that he bad compared to what we saw from Bland? Is that a fair comparison?
It depends on how many games each nigga played.
That's what I'm saying. Diggs didn't play enough football to compare him to what we saw from Bland.
Let me see. Keep talking to him. I'm finna look it up. So that is a fair question.
Yeah, I mean, the whole defense is bad, but we ain't just throwing the baby out with the bathwater. I don't hear nobody saying Quinn Williams didn't do what he's supposed to do. I ain't hear nobody saying Kenny Clark was trash. I don't hear nobody saying dogging out Donovan Izaraku. we still got high hopes for them guys. So I mean, we understand that the defense and the scheme and shit didn't add up. But I mean, and then I don't see nobody saying Rebel just trash. I know he didn't have the greatest year, but I think collectively, Cowboy Nation looking at Rebel like he should be a decent player next year. I think collectively, everybody looking at Donovan Izaraku like he should be a contributor, a decent player next year. And look, if we was the most optimistic motherfucker in the world, we could say Overshawn. I mean, we could say Donovan Izaraku take a big step. We could say Rebel take a big step under Christian Parker, tutelage, and all these new coaches that we got. So if you wanted to be super optimistic, you might be able to say that. Who gonna argue? Them top players in the draft from last year that could possibly become something. We don't know. But I don't want to depend on that, but I'm just saying. So, I mean, we not throwing the baby out with the bathwater, bro.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7.
Why
8,
not love
9.
Diggs when he was good? Shit, he was an all-pro. He led the league in interceptions. This nigga was ridiculous. Like, what you mean?
Bland
For
played.
years.
Bland played 12 games. Diggs played 9.
How many snaps? Cause like you can be active, but I mean, I guarantee you, Diggs ain't played nowhere near the snaps he did. I mean, just comparing the games, I don't think that's gonna work. But both, I mean, we comparing ass to a BBL because they both play bad. I'm not taking up for Diggs at all. But I mean, I'll tell you this: when they was both at their peaks, Deron Bland ain't never been better than Diggs. I'll tell you that much.
Let's see.
I ain't never seen Bland lock up number 1 wide receivers in this league, ever. I think Diggs do it for 2-3 seasons.
He still got a damn sleeve on. Y'all talking about Revel and his fucked up ass leg? Says Bland still wasn't healthy and should have been playing. Ferguson, I keep, but Schoonmaker. Man, we can really get rid of every tight end we got. We don't need nan tight end.
Man, when I seen Bland fall out of bounds, my nigga, bro, y'all can say whatever the hell y'all want. I don't got no confidence in that dude no more. I'm just be real. Like, I pray it was all due to an injury. I pray that. I pray he was badly moving on the field. And to be honest, if you was that goddamn injured, tell me something about your medical team. What the fuck are we doing out there? If this man can barely even move laterally, the way he getting crossed up, making it look like a fucking and one mixtape, like we at Rucker Park or some shit. Like, if you can barely stand, you can't even backpedal, what the fuck is you doing on the field? I'm not taking injury. I'm not giving him a big discount for everything because of no injury, bro. Ain't no way in the hell you would have been on the field if you was that damn hurt. I'm sorry.
Shit, ain't that the Dallas Cowboy way? Didn't they have Michael Gallup out that bitch limping around that hole? Didn't they have Siobhan Revel out that bitch in a Robocop? Goddamn leg break.
Okay. See, this is my problem with that though, Han. I get it. But at the same time, I'm gonna tell you this: you get 2 options, bro. You either get everybody hurt, or so how the fuck is you gonna cipher through that? Because guess what? He had to say yes. He told Diddy yes to a certain degree because he got his ass on the field. So we can't just keep putting injury on everything, bro. We don't know what the fuck going on with these boys body for real. If they tell the trainer yes, or if they get their ass on the field, we gonna have to give them the benefit of the doubt and assume they healthy enough to play, bro. Because everybody can say, if they have a bad season, I was hurt. If they have a bad season, I was hurt. You can say that every time.
No, you can't. Not everybody had surgery after the season, bro. This nigga just had a surgery. Like, I understand people can say that they dinged up and shit, but you got to get cut open, repaired, and stitched back together and rehab. You were hurt.
So that's
that
2
not-
years in a row he was hurt then, right?
Yes, 2 years. He injury guy now.
So guess what? That means I probably don't need that nigga on my team. I probably need another cornerback.
Yeah,
That's 2 years in a row you got surgeries. So I'm good. Yeah.
Yeah, you probably need to draft one, or you probably need to get one in free agency. But that's beside the point. I'm not talking about needing them on the team. I'm just talking about the nigga was hurt. We were just talking about niggas being hurt in Dallas, and we go through the list of all these motherfuckers being hurt. Everybody is fucking hurt in Dallas, and everybody is either coaxed or axed or feel pressured into playing. Because if it was one nigga, cool. But if it's 11 niggas through the history of the Dallas Cowboys that are always playing through shit, then it's probably the damn medical staff or the front office, pulling the strings behind that shit. They just deduct the
And I don't know, bro. I'm gonna have to go. I don't know what to do with that then, bro. So I supposed to just give him a clean slate and say he was hurt. He was hurt every game he played. He was just hurt. Just erase last year.
You ain't got to erase
I'm
last
just
year.
asking a question, bro. I'm not coming at you. I'm just asking a question.
I'm just trying to answer the question, nigga. Let me answer.
This shit pissing me off, bro. That hurt shit. That shit be pissing me off. Cause I seen your fucking name on the back of your jersey and you was playing football on the field. So stop doing that shit, bro. We don't need you to soldier it out for the team. Sit your ass down. I don't care what they say. If you ain't healthy enough, bro, that's doing me a disservice. Cause I can't even judge your play. Sit your ass down. Let the fans be mad. Shit, fuck it. Hit the Kawhi Leonard. Don't play. Shit. No film is better than bad film. I tell you that. No film is better than bad film. And you put a whole season worth of bad film out there.
Listen, he did. But the same thing happened with Diggs the last 2 years. That nigga was not healthy. That nigga rushed back 2 times. Michael Gallup rushed back. Niggas always rush back, dog. And
guess what happened to them? They get packed up. So this should be a lesson for everybody who's trying to rush back. Fuck the pressure that the Cowboys putting on you. Sit your ass down. It don't work out for you in the end. You lose, you get packed up. So from now on, sit your ass down. I don't want to have to debate and figure out if you healthy or not. But I seen your ass playing football, running up and down the field all season. I don't want to debate that. So sit your ass down so we can know you're not healthy.
Man, it was that simple, niggas would do it. He said Carson kept getting hurt too. Training staff, they played cuz and had Elam out there. Oh, paid cuz and had Elam out there. Yeah, man. That shit. Listen, I understand what you're saying, dog, but shit. Move back, cat. This motherfucker came over here.
I bet money Dak was hurt plenty season. He just ain't say that. I bet money.
Was he hurt to the extent he had to get cut open? Because every time he had to get cut open, we knew about
Dak
it.
had plenty of off-season surgeries. He has.
The end of his season, yeah. The end of his season. He had plenty of off-season surgeries at the end of his season. You are correct. Because there's a difference between being banged up and being hurt.
So he ain't had no cleanup surgeries or nothing like that on the off-season. He probably wouldn't tell y'all that. Knowing that, he probably tried to keep that on the low. Because I remember that year he had a Phantom walking boot on, and then next time you know, ain't nothing wrong with him. He was just playing.
He was sorry as hell that year, too. Don't leave that out.
See, but he didn't.
He got hurt that year. He didn't have to use the injury excuse. He got hurt.
Playing before he got hurt, and while he was playing bad, did he say, "Hey y'all, I'm injured, I'm hurt"?
Did the Ron Bland say that, or
not.
did somebody report it? Okay, then what we talking about? Why we mad at niggas got hurt, dog? Why we mad at niggas hurt?
I'm not mad at niggas being hurt. I'm mad at niggas using that excuse for bad play. That's a difference.
So it's an excuse that this man got 1 foot or no feet, or is it the truth? He just don't want to hear the shit.
Man, I've been saying that man get his ass whooped for years. I'm sorry. I told I didn't want to play
like
that nigga last, but they did it anyway. I'm sorry. Bye.
Yeah, he didn't play that bad when he was healthy. He never played that bad when he was healthy.
Was he healthy against DK?
Yeah, but he never played that goddamn bad against a nigga. Like he got cooked by DK.
Bro, that's you alive.
It wasn't.
We
Hold on.
called on for that game. Oh God,
Nigga.
we called on for that game, nigga. We tapped
We
out.
said a nigga.
We moved that man ass out the
We
way,
said
bro.
that
That
nigga wasn't
shit
no
was
number
horrible.
one. Yeah,
Get the
he
fuck
wasn't
out
no
of here.
number one, nigga. Hold on, nigga. He wasn't no number one. But shit, that nigga that played that goddamn bad. Cause in that same game, he was playing against JSN. He played fine, got a pick. He just couldn't handle DK ass, nigga. We knew who he was.
He got a pick at the end of the game
Help
after he got destroyed down in the whole
him in
game.
the game too, didn't it? Or do we just leave everything out because we mad at the nigga? Like, listen, I don't give a fuck about the nigga. I'm trying to be fair. I know you like fairness, nigga.
I've been fair. Shit. How many years we gonna take it?
Shit, till they get rid of the nigga.
I don't gotta take it because I said no to signing him. So I ain't gotta
Shit,
take
he on
that
your
shit.
team, nigga. I can't help you with that. You deal with anything that happened with the man. He on your team. Whether as long as he here, if he play good or play bad, it affects you, my boy. It affects everybody in Dallas Cowboy Nation how this nigga play.
Man, listen, man. I just pray that he was that hurt like y'all say he was, and he get back to playing good football. That's what I hope. Because if that was who he really is, bro, I'm good.
Dog. He might not ever get back healthy. I'm not sitting here trying to say keep nigga on your team, but I ain't finna be mad that he hurt.
Man, why you keep saying that when I just said that ain't what I'm mad at, bro? I'm mad at the fact that I can't even judge his play that he put on film, that he put on tape, because people saying he hurt.
But is he hurt?
So what do I supposed to do with this film?
What do you want to do with the film, landlord?
All right, man.
I asked the question. What do you want to do with the film, land?
Everybody saying I'm being unfair when all I'm doing is looking at a football player who was healthy enough to play football and compete and put bad film out there, but I supposed to say, okay, he was hurt. I can't erase all that shit, man.
Well,
no.
he was hurt. You saying no don't make him unhurt.
Okay, Hen, you saying he was hurt don't make him hurt either. I know that. Because guess
Him having foot
what?
surgery
I know
make
that
him
sounds crazy. Hold on.
It do
No, I
sound
don't.
crazy as
'Cause
hell.
guess
Go
what?
ahead.
You
Yes, it do.
can you tell me when this nigga was hurt? Can you tell me when he
Coming
was
into the
hurt?
season.
When he was feeling good or when he was feeling bad? Could you tell me that, Hen?
From using deductive reasoning, the nigga coming back from foot surgery and had to get shut down in the beginning of the season for foot issues. Probably not at all, nigga. Probably not at all.
Man, that's so dumb. All right, man. Fuck it. Just
I'm
get
just
a free
saying.
year then, Bland. You got a free year, my nigga. Let them niggas have it. You got a free ass year.
He said, listen, the nigga hurt. All right, you can hold that against him. You can hold it for being hurt. Being there matters. I say that all the time. But if I know you hurt, like shit, I'm supposed to just take that as a nigga playing at full strength, and I know your condition and shit that you going through. Can you play corner with no feet? Because I ask this all the time. Can you play corner with no feet?
So what you gonna do here? You gonna go around. I want you to go around and interview all 52 players and ask them was they hurt. And we gonna deduct all that shit from their tape last year. That's what we gonna fucking do.
I need to see receipts of them getting surgery. Cause we just sat here and asked ourselves what that meant for Donovan Izaraku playing through the hip thing, and him having to have surgery on his hip, knowing that a fucked up hip probably didn't help the nigga play football. We just did that like 2-3 days ago, did we not? So can we not rationalize that having bad feet probably didn't make the nigga play corner?
And that
good?
was the first time we saw the nigga. We don't even got a foundation to start from. We gave him the benefit of the doubt.
The counterpoint to that is we seen this nigga again, whether he's a number one corner or any of this other shit. We seen him play way better than what he did the last 2 years before. His rookie year and the year after that, we have 2 good years of film on this nigga.
All right. So now people don't wake up sorry. All right, man. You got it.
No, don't you do that. Don't you do that. Don't you do
I'm
that,
mad, bro, because I don't know what the hell. I thought you just want me to be lit today. Because I promise you, bro, I've been giving this nigga all the credit, all the grace I can, man. I don't want nobody on my team who's fucking my team up, bro. Oh, God. I don't give a fuck who you is, nigga. I'm sick and tired of losing all the fuck every fucking year. I don't know what y'all, I don't know if y'all feel the same way, bro. I honestly don't give a damn. I'm sick of losing every fucking year. If you fucking my team up, bro, get the fuck out of my team. Swear to God.
Oh Jesus! I'm trying to recover, man. Hold on. You can't use that shit against me like that, nigga. Because niggas do wake up sorry, but hold on, man. Oh Jesus! Now look,
I'm not finna excuse no whole season talking about a nigga was hurt, bro. I'm not doing that. Y'all can do that shit. I'm not, hell no. So okay, if we say he was hurt, now all right, this how I'm gonna preface this question. Okay, a nigga that's sorry, right? If we looked at his film was sorry all year, we gonna put that as a 10. He was a 10. He was sorry tenfold. So how much of y'all texted Deron Bland since he was hurt? How much is you gonna put on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 being the worst nigga ever. What scale you gonna grade him on then?
being the worst nigga ever.
Nigga,
but he
I
got
ain't
an
give
injury.
these no goddamn pass, man. Get out of here.
I'm trying to see, because that's a good question. I don't know how sorry I would say the nigga is. He's sorry. I'm not saying the nigga ain't sorry or ain't played bad in 2 years, but like hell, I'm just talking about the causality why the nigga playing bad. That is all. I'm just talking about the causality.
Just be sorry, nigga.
That man ain't woke up sorry that quick.
Man, all right. Yup, Kenneth Murray hurt too. Yeah,
Man, what surgery Kenneth Murray have? Hold on, you breaking up.
Boy.
This is for Sanborn. That's not even the same kind of player, dog. That nigga.
Bro,
been a
Sanborn
special
was
teamer
hurt,
his whole
bro.
life.
He was hurt.
I can't find any good film on Sanborn, nigga. That's just who Sanborn is. It's not the same. I can't find Sanborn all pro season. I'm just saying a nigga can't. It's not realistic for me to believe this nigga went from being an all pro player to just not being shit overnight. I just don't want to believe that shit. And it might be the truth. It might be the truth, but like shit, I need to see a little bit more. And if not, we can just trade this motherfucker. Like hell, we get out of the nigga contract in 2027. But I'm trying to find these good years these niggas ever had, because them niggas always been sorry. Except for Logan Wilson. That nigga was good and then he just got slow and
All right, cause y'all niggas y'all hard too big to me. Sometimes, bro, y'all gotta be more cutthroat. Y'all join me. Come fucking dark side sometimes. All this having a hard shit, bro, fuck that. Cause guess what? If say for instance, me and him, we got a goddamn real estate project we doing together. We got a big ass house that we need remodeling. We need somebody. We trying to flip that bitch in a month. We hired a team. We told them, hey, he told them everything they needed to fucking do. Then that month come around and they ain't got the job done. And them motherfuckers be like, well, here in the land, you know, my back was hurt. And then, you know, my house had caught on fire. And then, you know what I'm saying? You know, I had not sprung my ankle. My kids had to go to prom. Like, we don't want to hear none of that shit, bro. Why the fuck my house ain't done, man? If you ain't giving me no real reason, I'm hanging up the fucking phone. I don't want to have to spend on you, so I might have to take you at the small claim court or some shit, nigga. I don't know. But I'm gonna need my motherfucking money back. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, bro. Like y'all don't think y'all don't feel me, bro. All the excuses don't fucking matter when the job went done. It don't matter. I hired you for a job, you didn't do it. So now we gotta give him. Not only we can't be critical of his year. This is my problem. I think this is what's pissing me off. Not only that we can't be critical of his year, we gotta give him props for soldiering up. Like,
I ain't
man,
say
y'all
all
got
that.
me fucked up. Y'all got me fucked up. Hell
Niggas ain't
nah.
said all that now. Niggas ain't said all that. You added that. You added that extra shit. I ain't tell you get the nigga no props for playing hurt no shit. I ain't never said that. We gotta calm that down. I ain't never said those words or utterance. That's what motherfucker said. That was not an utterance of that, my boy. But real quick, salute to Swab. He sent both of us $5 super chats, man. He a real one.
Salute, my
So,
guy.
salute
Y'all done
Swab,
got me
man.
lit today. I think he set me up. That nigga set me up, bro. I ain't even planning on being this man. Y'all pissed me off with that, bro. I'm not
What?
erasing no
What did we
full
do?
year of bad play, bro. I'm not doing it. I'm sorry.
Who said to erase the full year?
Bro, when I
I
talk
want you
about
to
how
add
bad Bland was, y'all niggas said he was hurt. That erased everything.
It add context, man. It add context to the shit. Just like, for example, Dak fucked his rotator cuff up. We had it was a gotta have a game. Nigga played like shit. We knew this nigga had to have procedure right after the season was over. We knew that why that nigga couldn't play well in that situation.
Who you talking about?
I'm talking about when Dak tore his rotator cuff, and then he had to go to Philly and play the Eagles in the win.
You just told me he didn't do that, so leave me alone here.
What you mean?
You just told me he didn't have to have no surgery after he played the season. You just said that.
Right, rewind the show and see what I actually said.
Bro, that was the point I was making. I said, so Dak ain't have to have no cleanup surgery after the season. You said it ended his season. These niggas be trying to fuck with me so bad, he don't even remember his lies. Man,
I'm a liar
bro.
now.
Fuck that.
I'm a
pulling
liar.
up.
I'm a liar now. Okay.
You been around bossing them too long, nigga. I'm pulling up.
Hell no. And listen, nigga.
Salute to my mother. You know you gotta be riding them trenches, nigga. That shit like a disease, nigga. It start oozing. Nah, I'm just playing. We came to a truth now. We came to a truth. Everybody, we team both of them. We want both. We came to a truth.
Yeah.
But I still don't trust you, man. You sounding shady. I don't know. I might have to call
I don't
people
know,
on
man. Now, see, you snitching and shit. I don't
you
know
gotta go
about
see
this.
that lady. I ain't
Man,
talking about
this
no
can't-
police now. I'm talking about my people. I ain't talking about no police. I don't do that.
Nah. You already got caught on a wire the other day, nigga. I ain't telling folks about that shit.
Hold on now, wait a minute. That was my pocket. That was my pocket did that, not me, nigga. All right. My pocket got a mind of its own, nigga. I was innocent.
He said we sound like Pops and Uncle Arrow on this one. It was cold that night, Willie.
Yeah, so it was cold that night. That's gonna be the key word, the real DA. Every nigga that played bad, it was cold that night. Man, get out of here, man.
Oh shit.
Freeze the
I'm just trying.
Hey, no. Justice for Sanborn. Like I said, Sanborn was just hurt, bro. Y'all got that man fucked up. Yeah, hey, he was hurt. Schoolmaker, man, school been hurt for 3-4 years, man. Y'all got
Don't do that
up.
shit.
Yeah, no,
Man.
everybody hurt, bro. If they bad, they hurt, bro. Nah, they were hurt.
If they hurt, they
Nope.
hurt. If you
It was cold that night.
If you had surgery and you played bad, I am willing to believe that that shit might have had some cause to do with it, man. I'm just
Hell
saying.
no, it was cold that night, nigga. Nope.
Salute the T with the 190 with the 99 cent with the fake sleeping face. How you been, brother? Hope all is well on your end, my guy.
Hey, salute, man. Y'all know we be having fun like a motherfucker doing this show. Me and he ain't gonna be weak as hell when we get off of here.
Man, hell yeah. What you mean? What you mean? Oh shit! But I am running late though. I supposed to have
It was cold every night. It was cold every night. If you played bad, it was cold. that night, man. You good.
But we are gonna use that shit going forward though. 'Cause that shit funny. He said Osa and Tobin have never been healthy. It's crazy.
They ain't never been held on my life. Y'all gonna trade Martin Smith, knowing that man was hurt.
Man.
Knowing it was cold. It was cold his career, nigga. His whole career was cold.
That is
what you mean?
That is crazy. Salute to Pam too with the cash app, man. This shit is a gift. Salute to Jeffrey. Salute to Justin. y'all.
Salute to everybody that's on there.
I gotta go, man. I told
his career was cold, nigga.
I told this country ass nigga I do a show with him, man. So shit, let me jump off and jump on with Ball. We supposed to look at some film, man.
Hey, appreciate y'all for supporting, man. We appreciate y'all. Y'all already know, man. This is in good faith, bro. I just want better for my team, bro. I'm tired of losing. You should be tired of that shit too. Let's get this shit done. Let's go get 6.
Yeah, man. And listen, Cowboys. Fuck Demo. Send that nigga over there if they want him, man. Get that big white boy over here. God bless America.